What is up, Opticals of the world there? My name is Pure Light and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. Yes, one of the most anticipated updates of 2017 has just been announced. So many things are happening. So many things. And here's the thing. I'm predicting all of this as soon as it happens. Or even before that. Oh my goodness. I woke up this morning thinking, you know what, I feel like Generation 3 is going to either be announced or dropped by either today or tomorrow, depending on what the day was entirely. So whenever a new Pokemon Go update happens, I don't know, I feel like their pattern is similar every single time they do it. Now, of course, it's been a year and a half since the game has started, so it's taken some time for me to actually realize what exactly happens. So yesterday, I tweeted this. My prediction for the Gen 3 release will be, well, here's the tweet actually. My prediction for Gen 3 will be that they will announce it, releasing it the next day, happening during migration time. Migration happened every 2 weeks, and we had one last week if I remember correctly, but when they do that, something else comes out at the same time. Now, everybody's speculating that Ho-Oh was going to be here until the 12th. They extended 48 hours as tweeted here. And I said, but another week of this, then it's almost the end of the month, or at least half the excuse me, it's almost half end of the month, or at least the first half of the month is already over. I don't think Niantic is gonna wait that long. I didn't think so. So here it is, the very first, not the very first, the update of, or at least the announcement of Generation 3, and I have the link to the actual trailer to the show, the specific of it, and you guys need to see it. I'm not gonna post it on the video. I feel like everybody's already posting it since this morning, but technically that's how it's been since this morning. I remember waking up this morning. I was around 6 a.m. in the morning, Eastern time, and I was saying bye to my dad. He was going to work. I checked Twitter, nothing really is happening, some other drama going around Facebook. Then I go back to sleep. I had some weird dreams, and then around 8 I'm waking up again. I'm just like, maybe I'll just sleep a couple more minutes. I mean today's my day off, so I can sleep a little bit longer. Then I wake up around 9:25. I check Twitter, and there it is, the announcement of Pokemon Go right there in my screen. And a lot of things just happened. Now, let's talk about it real quick. I'm not gonna go over the actual blog. I feel like there's just a lot to talk about, but I'm gonna point the first few things that they actually announced on that thing. The very first thing that they noticed throughout the blog is that they're introducing 50 new Pokemon originally discovered in the regions of Hoenn. Ruby and Sapphire, of course. So 50 new Pokemons to catch, aside from what we already have, which is just the ghost types from the Halloween event. But 50 new Pokemons in the trailer and the pictures and everything you see. Trico, Mudkip, Torchic, everything like that. Puchinilla, all these Pokemons. Just the one thing that I'm most excited for is Rouse, and hopefully, I think you also get introduced to Salamence, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of cool different types of Pokemons. Now, here is, 50 new Pokemons is amazing. New Pokemons, I can put a Lucky Egg down and I can finally level up as fast as possible. I want to reach that level 40 before then, but the one thing that actually was announced with this actual update was weather changes, drastically weather changes to Pokemon Go. Yes, we're finally getting weather that's going to influence a lot of the things in the game. Something that I feel like it should have been actually implemented since the get-go, but I feel like they still needed to work on it until now, you know? So they finally announced it, and here are some actual screenshots of the weathers affecting those types of Pokemons. We have snow, cloudy, foggy, windy, sunny, clear, one of those things, I guess. But those types of weather patterns are going to be effective for many reasons. You get to increase the chances of catching a specific Pokemons in those types of weathers. You have power moves of your Pokemons actually increase in those types of weathers. So if you have like a clear day, your fire Pokemons are going to actually be like super strong, like at least a percentage stronger than usual, both in battle and raids and everything like that. There's also, if you have snow Pokemons, their moves are actually going to go up, and so on and so forth. And as you can see, the screenshots actually just show you much of it. And then of course, you also get to have a higher CP Pokemon of the type in those types of weather. And increasing the power level is actually just pretty good. So far, this update seems to be amazing. I feel like I predicted that it was going to happen today. Like, the announcement was going to happen today. The update itself hasn't rolled out yet. Actually, as of right now, around, what time is it? 4:32 p.m. Eastern Time. It looks like the APK has actually started rolling out for Android, and we may get it either later tonight for iOS or tomorrow morning at best. Now, there's also this little tweet here that shows reversal, actually some place that they said they're going to be luring up for the welcome of Generation 3, which was on a Saturday. Now, let's go with the most obvious. If they are releasing the APK now, that means iOS won't get it until tomorrow at best. It takes at least 24 hours or so. And then by then, once it's actually out, they make the switch to the actual Gen 3 release. Now that could happen, the update for iOS could happen in the morning or sometime in the midday in Eastern Time for me. And then the switch will be made around, I want to say 4 o'clock the afternoon. I'll be at work then. Unfortunately, I do have to work until 6 or so, but by the time it actually rolls out, you bet your butt that I'm going to be out there playing the game as much as possible. I've had some plans this weekend, so I have to see how I'm going to space it out through them. But either way, we finally here. We made it to this day, the day that they announced Generation 3 is coming out. Now, don't get discouraged about having only 50 Pokemons, because we will have all the other, I don't know, 80 something plus Pokemons in the game of Generation 3 roll out in the next few weeks. So we may have 2 weeks of 50 Pokemons, we get another 2 weeks of 50 new Pokemons, and so on and so forth until all of them are released, depending on how they release it. Now, I'm excited. I just want to catch new Pokemons. It's time. Niantic, please do something about the storage. We are wanting more storage. We need more storage. It's like, it's one of the things, you know. And don't forget, Ho-Oh is still here for another 48 hours. Don't forget to catch the Ho-Oh. It's another one of those legends. I still don't have an EX-ray pass for Mewtwo. We'll see how it goes. But either way, that is all the news I have for you guys today. Let's get hype. I know that by the time this video is actually uploaded, we'll have more news about APKs. Probably by the time it's actually uploaded and everything like that. Don't forget to check my channel for live streams. I'm doing my Ultra Sun gameplay. It's been a lot of fun so far, and now we're gonna be doing some shiny hunting once the game is over. But either way, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, whatever else you guys need to do. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.